Yeah, what's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome to Nigga Can I Talk? You see, Mr. Right Side is in the building early. He ain't playing with y'all. We got a lot to get through with. Nick Ball getting the holy living, you know what, whooped out of him. We got the return of big ass teeth, Errol Spence Jr. We got a lot going on. Who else we got going on, man? Ryan, next week we got the fights and everything. Dub.
I can't wait, man. First things first. We got Keith. Hey, I don't know if it's true yet. They telling me Errol Spence coming back against Tim Zoo. We got to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Keith Thurman versus versus Sebastian Fundora. Hell of a fight. But I think we got to start with what happened with Figueroa and Nick Ball, man. I think we got to start there.
Yeah. It was a good fight going up to the 12th round. I had it even, but Nick Ball didn't see that left hook, and it was over.
Hey, look, you get caught in between punches, and so you get hit with that shot that's in that chin, right there by that shoulder. When you get hit and you end up like that, but you ain't recovering too well from it, and he couldn't recover. I thought he fought a good fight. I thought both of them. I thought that was a heck of a fight from both sides. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, my thing, you got to be able to understand what you got going. And it seemed like Figgy, he felt like he was winning that fight, doing great body work. I think the man hit himself with a couple uppercuts during the fight.
Yeah.
But overall, I thought that Nick Ball would win that fight, but I always underestimate Brandon Figueroa. It is what it is. If you look at it, Brandon Figueroa, who he lost to? Cool Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Who else he lost to?
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? And no disrespect to Cool Boy, because Cool Boy a hell of a great fighter. I thought, but I felt like Nick Ball he would bite down. You know what I'm saying? That compact style that he come with. I thought he'd be able to have more success in that fight, but the success he had was mitigated very quickly by the body work of Figueroa. And Figueroa, he give his height up. But hey, the one thing he's gonna do, he's gonna fight with you. He's gonna throw inside them punches. Go ahead, get your money.
Shout out to Miss Sexy for the $2 super chat. We got Jag Queen in the building, Tony K in the building, Uncle Shelton in the building, old ass Shelton in the building. We got Nikes in the building, Blue Hustle Man in the building. My man John is in the building. There's a lot of people in the building, man. There's a lot of people in the building. Octavia, my baby, in the building. What's up, Octavia?
Hey, it's a lot of people in the building, man. Y'all show out, man. Make sure y'all hitting the like button. Hit the like button.
It really comes. Octavia's like a eclipse. She come every 4 quarters. I see you, baby. You know I see you. But it was my man Lorenzo in the building. Got to keep Lorenzo doing this thing, man. But yeah, Dub. I ain't kidding. I thought I gave up on Brandon Figueroa because he just been pissing me off, man. It's like he ain't been wanting to fight, man. So I thought Nick Ball was going to win the fight because I'm like, Figueroa done. But he proved me wrong. He proved me wrong. That's what you got to do, right? Prove a nigga wrong.
Hey, I can doubt anybody, but what you do in the ring, it speaks for itself.
Yeah.
That's the beautiful part about it. So shout out to Fig, man, because I didn't think he was going to win the fight. I ain't lying to you. I had Nick Ball winning that fight. But he went in there and gritted it out. I want to ask you, we kind of talked about this, what's next for Shushu, right? And Shushu, he kind of called out Nick Ball. He called out Espinosa, the other champions. Now, when we look at Figgy, Brandon Figueroa versus a Shushu, how you look at that fight?
See, one thing about they can't say I'm biased, because I probably interviewed Shushu more than any of these other niggas ever interviewed him. I'm picking Brandon Figueroa to Shushu prove to me that he can beat him.
You picking Brandon Figueroa over Shushu?
Yeah.
All right.
Until Shushu prove to me that he could, he about that life with them dudes. That's all. Hey. I want Shushu to win. I'm a root for him, But I'm not one of them dudes just because I know you, I'm a root for you. You gotta you gotta show me, champ.
I know you correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if I believe I'm right about this. I gotta check. But I believe with Shushu being Carlos Castro this weekend for the title, or not this weekend, last weekend, excuse me. And then I believe Figgy, he stop Castro? I believe he stopped Castro, didn't he?
I think he did.
I believe he stopped Castro. So I think that's a great fight. I can't wait. I think that should be next. Either that or the Espinosa fight. I love Shushu versus Espinosa as well. Either one of those fights with Shushu, I would love them. And man, I think it's kind of setting up perfectly. You know what I'm saying? She said, Jab Queen said, knock them out, to be exact. So, I mean, I think that would be a great next fight for both of them. But either one, Espinosa, Shushu, Espinosa, Figgy, I think right now we kind of got a situation where they can all kind of mix it up. And, who the third champion up there? Who the third guy?
I forgot. Espinosa, the big tall Bama, right?
Yeah, he the tall motherfucker.
I just read him out last week. I forgot who the other dude at 26.
Hold on, I'll find it. I got it.
But I agree, man. It's time for them to fight each other and see who's the best at 126. And them niggas need to stop holding that weight. It's time to move up too.
Yeah.
It's time to move up.
Let's see. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna tell you who the other champion is.
But y'all hit that like button. Welcome to Nigga Can I Talk. This is what we do every Tuesday.
We hope HLD pull up on us.
He's still in mourning, but he'll be all right.
Angelo Leo.
Yeah,
he the IBF champion. Shout out to Angelo Leo. I'm a fan of Angelo Leo because he worked with man, what's my guy name? Damn, I can't call his name. Who got what's buddy who got knocked out by Inouye a long time ago? Back in the day, man.
HLD boy. I know what you're talking about.
yeah. Donaire. Yeah. So Angelo Leo, he been working with Donaire for a minute, both Donaires, Rachel and Nonito. And so man, hey, I root for the brother, but at the end of the day, I mean,
that's the first time. That's the first time HLD called me all kinds of names. He cursed me out. I ain't never heard him curse me out on Twitter because I said something bad about Donaire.
Hey man, I rock with Nonito, man. They ain't never did nothing but show me love, man. So I rock with the Donaires.
Miss Sexy for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it, darling. I have a question for y'all both. If Shakur versus Haney happens, who y'all got and why? As a Haney fan,
I got it a 50-50 fight, man. It depends it depends on the circumstances. If they both fighting at 47, you know what I'm saying? No rehydration clause, no nonsense. I got Devin. If Devin accept the rehydration clause, which I don't think he should, then I would pick Shakur. But I think Shakur asked for a rehydration clause for a reason. I think he's asking for it for a reason. I think he understands the size difference and the range difference.
No, he can't ask for nothing though. He said Tank was a pussy for asking for it, so he can't ask for nothing.
But he already asked for it. That's
Yeah, I know. So
he said this.
that
So
just shows you, Dub, that these niggas just do a lot of talking.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
That's all they do. I keep telling you, Dub. All these niggas do is talk, and they wind up doing the same daggone thing.
I would, hey, my thing, and if I haven't had like they could have made this fight at 35. Shakur turned it down. You know what I'm saying? So I that's when I really want to see the fight. If it's gonna happen now, and you talking about rehydration clause and all that kind of stuff, you copping the plea, bro. You copping the plea. Like, bro, like, we ain't trying to see that no nonsense like that, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So if it's straight up and down at 47, I got Devin. If it happened at 40, which I don't think it will, I would pick Shakur at 40. I think he's more comfortable making that weight. But and if Devin for some reason accept the rehydration clause, I would pick Shakur. But outside of that, I'm picking Devin to beat
Why?
Shakur at 47.
Why?
I think that he's the bigger guy. I think he's more powerful at 47 than Shakur is. I think that I think he has better footwork than Shakur. I think Shakur has better lead hand dominance than Devin does. I think he understands how to utilize that front hand better. But Shakur, the thing that he's able to get away with a lot of these guys is he can pull back straight on the line. And against a guy like Devin, I don't think he can pull back straight on the line. I think he'll get clipped. And when I say clipped, I ain't saying hurt. Not anything to the effect where he getting knocked out or nothing. But that pulling straight back is going to be a problem for him. So Shakur, and even if you go watch the Tio fight, he pulls back on the and I'll give a prime example. Big Baby Anderson, right?
So please don't use Big Baby with his name.
Okay, my bad.
Little Baby.
Jared Anderson, he pulled back his head straight on the line. You know what I'm saying? Straight on the line for years. He was able to do that against less athletic guys. Then he fought somebody who was a tad bit bigger, a little rangier, and could catch him going straight back. And what happened? He got knocked out. And I say it respectfully. I don't think that what's the big African? What's his name? I don't think he's more athletic than Jared Anderson. You keep your head on the line, pulling straight back. Man, I'm running it down the middle continuously, and I'm gonna let my feet catch up with you pulling straight back with the head. So I think Devin can do that against somebody like Shakur, and I think he'll be able to catch him.
Yeah, there's one thing about it. I can't be biased because I don't have no horse in the race, but I'm picking Shakur Stevenson over Devin Haney. I'm just picking him. I don't know. I think Shakur a little bit more talented. That's all. A little bit more talented. And I think Shakur can hit Devin, but Devin can't hit Shakur. Then I think that's what it's going to boil down to. You know what I mean? So, and they done sparred each other 50 million times, so they know each other like it ain't nothing. You know, but it might come down to hitting, don't be hit.
If Shakur believed that, then what do you need a rehydration clause for?
I have no horse in the race, Sam.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
I don't know. I don't think it's because of the talent or nothing. It's just the size. That's all.
Okay.
That's all. Devin go up to 180, a big motherfucker. Nigga cannot talk. Shout out to Jazz Queen for the $5 super chat, my sweetheart. This day, nigga cannot talk.
Shout out to Ty, man.
Lewis, you telling me that Shakur can be different even without a weight class? Yeah, he don't need no weight class for Devin. He need one against Conor Ben. That's a damn sure. Even Clarissa Shields don't even want that fight to happen. She said Conor Ben too big or strong for him.
Then why he asked for it for Devin?
Huh? I don't know why he asked for Devin. He don't need it for Devin. Conor been a big boy. And Conor been punching. Devin ain't punching.
Conor Ben ain't been punching since he been off the eggs, man. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop with this. Hold on, Lou. Y'all gotta stop with this narrative that he punching like this.
Okay, well, let me rephrase it. He punched harder than Shakur in Devin.
Nigga, can I talk?
Go on.
Ever since that man got off the eggs, we ain't seen this nigga punching like nothing. We ain't seen it. He ain't been punching ever since he popped dirty. He ain't been punching like that.
Dub, you got like that man fought 50 times talking about we ain't seen it.
You tell me what we done seen after he popped dirty.
He only fought twice.
Against who?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. For Chris Eubanks.
A nigga in a damn potato bag.
You know what I mean? He only fought twice. Okay, well, let me rephrase it. Since Dub say he ain't been punched since he was off the drugs. He punched harder than Devin and Shakur.
Okay.
How about that? Do that make it better?
Nope. No, not whatsoever.
You know what I mean? So
he ain't accurate. He ain't nearly as accurate. He as
that's that weak shit. See, this what happens when you talk bad about other fighter and you do the same thing. That's what I be telling the people in the chat. Y'all gotta stop listening to these fighters, man. They just draw y'all niggas in like roaches. Like roaches. You know, put a piece of bread down on the ground and roaches come flying to get that shit. That's how y'all do when them niggas say that bullshit and y'all be believing them. You know, I don't believe nothing these niggas say. Nothing. Oh, Tank, why you put that's some sucker shit? Why Tank putting it on you hydrate the car? Tank 5'5", nigga. 130 soaking wet.
Man, we not talking about man.
Well, that's who he talked about. Nigga, can I talk? Can I talk? He talked about Tank in the rehydration clause, so that's the only nigga I can bring up that he talked about is Tank Davis in the rehydration clause. He said Tank was a pussy for doing it. So who's the pussy now?
You answered the question yourself.
You know?
I'm not calling. I ain't gonna call that man out his name. I ain't gonna do that. At the same time, man, damn a rehydration call. Go fight, man. If you think you better than a motherfucker, go fight him. Go fight him. That's all I'm saying. Go fight him. I don't think Keyshawn ain't talking about no damn rehydration clause. He finna go fight the nigga. So I don't want to hear none of that, man. You got to rehydrate to this and this and no, man. I want if you think you the best, then go fight the nigga at his best. You don't want to see nobody drained out there and none of that. We're not trying to see that. We sit here and criticize fighters when they cutting too much weight. We like, bro, what you even fighting at this weight for?
Mm-hmm.
And now you want to put a nah. I ain't down with none of it. It is what it is. I ain't like it when Tank did it. I ain't like it when Canelo. I ain't like it when Floyd put it on Canelo. I ain't like it then. But that's way back in the day. So I mean, damn a rehydration clause, man. Let a motherfucker. If you make the weight, you make the weight. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, let's get to let's get to the juicy stuff, man.
Let's get to it.
The return of Errol Spence Jr. allegedly supposed to fight Tim Tszyu this summer. Those of you who know me know Errol Spence is not my favorite fighter. Those of you who know me know that I think he's okay. You know, those of you who know me know that I think he should retire. Stay out of boxing. Because when you get hit in your mouth, the only thing you're going to worry about them big ass bullwinkle teeth then instead of fighting. I just don't want to see the guy to get hurt. You know, there are people saying that he coming back fighting the right guy in Tim Tszyu. But Tim Tszyu can punch. We don't know how Errol Spence is going to react being out the ring almost 3 years. You know what I mean? Almost 3 years, man. You know, he might see one of the punches coming and he think it's Bud Crawford, but it's just Tim Tszyu.
Watch your fucking mouth.
I don't know, Dub. I really don't want to see who is training. Some dude, I don't know the dude's name. Darren, I seen the dude's face. I don't even know his name. My
I done heard,
sister.
I done heard multiple people give me. I done asked that question a few times. I done heard Bread Man. I don't know who. I don't know who EJ is training with. I have no clue who he's training with.
Mm-hmm. It ain't Bread Man though. I've got the dude name. It might be. You never know. Might be Roy Jones. You never know. I couldn't tell you.
I don't know. I don't know. I just know. I heard that earlier today that somebody told me Bread Man. So,
Mm-hmm. But if it's Bread Man, he
man.
definitely gonna lose.
You saw. Oh, what you got against Bread Man, bro? What you got against him?
There's no thing to do with a good trainer. That's all.
All right. I like.
Well,
I'm a fan of Bread Man. I think Bread Man.
so, what do you think about the return of Errol Spence Jr. if he come back?
I agree with you. I don't know. I don't like this fight. If it is Tim Tszyu, I don't like it for EJ. Me personally, you know, I'm a fan of him anyway. So I don't like this fight if that's the fight that's gonna happen. And the reason I don't like it is because at the end of the day, my whole thing with it is you're coming back to fight a puncher. And correct me if I'm wrong, Lou. I don't know how many times I ain't counted it, but I think this man probably done fought 5 or 6 times since you done been or since your last fight. The one thing, even with those fights, yeah, he lost to Fundora. You know what I'm saying? Got quit on the stool against Fundora one time. Ended up losing, I believe, a split decision one time, and then got knocked out by Baku. Cool. Even with that happening, at least the man has been active. I believe he fought one time in December. I believe. I could be wrong about that.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on it.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is, at least the man has been active, and he has some semblance of knocking or not being a rusty guy. You know what I mean? Still being able to punch. And now you coming back to fight him. I think if it was up to me, and I don't know who's making these fights, anything like that, I understand EJ always say he don't want no tune-up. This the perfect time for a tune-up, bro. You've been going for 3 years. And if it was me, I would have put him in there. And I said this earlier. I said Joey Spencer. That's why I would have put him in there. Put him in there with Joey Spencer, bro. At least Joey Spencer ain't really punching like that. Let him knock the brain rust off. Let him get back acclimated, those type of things. But when you go in there against a Tim Tszyu, I don't know what to expect from EJ. I have no clue what to expect because. Go ahead.
No, I'm about to say sometimes they need to let their pride get in the way, all that no tune-up shit. And that's what happened when he fought Crawford. No tune-up. Okay, they got the living shit whooped out of him. I mean, Crawford beat that nigga so bad. I mean, God, he beat that man so bad. I got up and left and walked and started shooting dice on the crap table.
He said, "I went straight to the crap table."
I did. I left the 4th round. I was done.
I'm just saying. So my thing with EJ, bro, if you gonna come back, I ain't got no problem with him wanting to come back. None of that. But my thing is, man, it's time for a tune-up now. I know you don't believe, bro. Go, and that's why I said Joey Spencer would have been a perfect fight. I actually think that he probably should be fighting at 60 at this moment in time. I think we said earlier, or we said before, with 47, or excuse me, 40 and 54 being feeder divisions, 47 and 54, or excuse me, 47 and 60, those weight classes in the next year and a half are going to start to look a much different than they look now. Go establish yourself there if you want to continue to be in the mix. But fighting at 54 right now against somebody like Tim Tszyu, I guess maybe it's a big money fight. I don't know what the money look like as far as that fight go. I don't know where they fight at. Probably in Texas, but maybe Australia. I don't know. Maybe it's a big money fight, but I think, man, you got to get yourself back acclimated to the sport first, especially after being out for 3 years. Get you a soft touch. Yes, I'm saying get a soft touch, a tune-up. And then
he should fought Xander Zayas.
Ain't no way Top Rank is putting that man Xander Zayas in the ring with Errol Spence. What are you doing, bro? You out of order.
Well, you said a tune-up.
Xander Zayas ain't no tune-up.
Man, that nigga's the biggest fraud in boxing.
Oh, man, now Xander Zayas a tune-up.
Tune up. That nigga tune up. But get over it. It's on the table. May the best man win. The only concern is punch resistance. Well, I've been saying that shit. It's punch resistance is anything. It might be gone.
So if the only concern is punch resistance and I want to reestablish myself, why the hell am I getting there with a puncher? That's backwards, Dan. But the first thing I want to do is knock my ring rust off. So that's why I said a Joey Spence is a perfect guy to get in the ring with. Somebody who ain't cracking like that. A reputable name, you know what I'm saying? And once you go in there and beat him, then you can kind of work your way up. But what's the point of coming back against a puncher if we don't know what the man punch resistance is going to look like after 3 years? After coming off for a brutal knockout, a brutal beatdown, we don't know what EJ gonna look like.
Yeah.
We have no clue.
Keith Thurman, Miss Saxon. Keith Thurman. How about that?
It's out of order.
If Earl comes back, he better go for the money fight. They tune up just might pack him. Yeah, I understand though. You know, what's up, Champ Ross? If he go for the tune up there, they said, what if he lose? It'll be over.
Well, hell, if he lose against Tim Tszyu, it's over. If you can't beat a Joey Spencer, a non-puncher, then at least he ain't hurt. You got a chance to get hurt in this damn fight because Tim Tszyu still cracking.
Jerry in the building. What's up, Jerry?
Shout
Earl comes back, he better go for the money. Yeah. Y'all hit that like button, man. Thank you, Lorenzo, for mid-section. I hear you. I don't know, Doug, but I just don't want to see him back. And it ain't because of that, man. Hey, but the guy want to come back, let him come back, man. But, you know, I don't want to see the kid get hurt in the ring because he took an ass whooping. I mean, he got up. Let me stop.
I ain't got no problem seeing him back. All I'm saying is, he's going to come back. After 3 years, I don't think Tim Tszyu is the right opponent to come back against. And I could be wrong about it. Maybe he go in there and beat the dog shit out of Tim Tszyu. Maybe that's what happened. But I don't think that's the right opponent to start with.
Yeah.
That's my opinion, though. Who am I?
Yeah. So, you know, we'll see if he come back. If rumor mill, he ain't say he was coming back.
Say it again?
I didn't hear him say he was coming back.
I still hadn't heard EJ say it, but they reporting it. This is what the people are reporting.
They say it's a done deal.
All right. That's what they tell us. We'll see.
There's a damn good. No, so you finished?
Do you think he's good for the sport?
Who, Earl?
Yeah.
People like Errol Spence Jr.
I know.
I give him credit. People like them. His fan base going to show up and watch him, you know.
I'm going to watch. Are you going to watch it? I'm going to watch the fight.
Oh, I'm going to watch it because I want to see his teeth get knocked out.
Oh,
And he reached down to pick him back up. And I'm be like, I told you 2 cents.
Oh, he go there 2 cents.
I'm like, I told you 2 cents.
2 cents, where you at, man? You got to get him in order, 2 cents. You got to get Lou in order. He coming at your helmet, man. He coming at your helmet.
I'm just saying, he gonna read. You see, like when What's-Come hit him, man, he thought his teeth was gone. He was going down looking for his teeth, his mouthpiece. He was worrying about that instead of getting hit.
Yeah. Nah,
you know, his teeth is this big. His teeth is this big.
What'd you say? He bite holes through his lip. Well, you out of order, Lou.
I'm just saying, man. I don't want to see him get hurt thinking about his teeth, man. You know, but he need to get a thicker mouthpiece, man. And hey, I wish him luck, man. That's all I can say.
Man, shout out to EJ, man. Hey, I ain't got no problem with him coming back. I just don't think that Tim Tszyu is the right opponent for him. But at the end of the day, who am I? So, and honestly, Lou, I want your opinion on this. I think he, instead of going to 54, I think he should have just went on, skipped up there to 60. I think he'll be more comfortable there, get established early as these guys start to move up. you can kind of be established in the division already, and now they got to come see you.
But Dub, you know this. I told you all this all the time, and I always tell people this. The more you go up in weight, the harder they punch.
Yeah.
The harder they punch.
But I think EJ,
Errol Spence never was a knockout artist.
I never said it, but I think he's gonna hit harder at 60. You know what I'm saying? 54 without cutting weight and stuff like that. I think he'll hit harder. But when you done took 3 years off, man, go on it, man. I think you should just skip the weight class, go on up there to a easier weight class right now at 60, and then let them guys come to you instead of you trying to go pursue them guys.
He say Spence gotta have a Invisalign sponsor.
Shout out to Champ Ross.
He gotta have something, man. He gotta have something. All right, well, I wish Errol Spence luck too, since I'm not a hated dolly. I'm just saying, I don't want him walking around like that. So
security. Where's security at, man? We got thrown out of here, man. Thrown out of here.
Oh my God. So y'all know who back. Y'all know who back. Don't get me started. Y'all know what time it is. He's back. He's the most extraordinary, the best talker in boxing. He give you a fight. He don't just talk the talk. He walk the walk in all his fights. If you're going to beat him like he said. He had an O and he let it go to steroid Manny Pacquiao. So, but the best man in boxing, mankind history is back. Keith, one time Thurman is back. Him in the towering inferno, Sebastian Fandor. What you think about that, Doug?
I think that, man, Keith Thurman know how to sell a fight. Shout out to Keith Thurman. Came up there with the chop the tree down t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. At the end of the day, Keith Thurman finna get fucked up in this fight, man. He finna get fucked up. But at the end of the day, I think that he does a great job at selling the fight. It was so interesting watching the difference between him and Fandora talking about the fight. Fandora get up there and say, "I'm happy to be here. This is what we wanted, and we're gonna go out there and win." And Keith Thurman got up there and said everything but that. Keith Thurman was like, "Hey, man, we hit," and once again, he's selling the fight. One of the great things about Keith, he sells the fight so well. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if you like him or not, you got to listen to him because he understands boxing. He can break boxing down. He gonna push those guys, whoever he fighting, he gonna push them to either speak on it, or if you don't speak on it, I'm gonna talk so much shit about you. Hey, it's still gonna be rep or marketable for all of them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Keith Thurman for being able to do that. But sometimes getting knocked out, I ain't gonna say knocked out.
What you say?
Sometimes,
I don't never ask you a goddamn thing.
Sometimes, Thurman? I said sometimes. What you mean?
You can call him whatever you want. All them names y'all call him, he only lost one fight, split decision.
Manny Pacquiao.
Call him whatever y'all want to call him.
I think
he only lost one fight.
It was almost 7 years ago.
I don't care. He only lost one fight.
Yeah, shout out.
And I guarantee all you people right now, if Keith Thurman beat Fandor, all you do is be putting y'all money on Keith Thurman if he fought that most overrated, overhyped boxer in I don't care how young he is, in mankind history, Xander Zayas. Y'all put y'all money on Keith Thurman.
If Keith Thurman go out there and beat Fandor, I would put my money on Keith to beat Xander.
So y'all stop the hype. Stop the bull crap, man. It's gonna be a good fight. Y'all know Keith, my favorite fighter, but I'm a realist. I think Fandor might put them paws on him. And it is what it is. But Keith gonna sell the fight regardless. of what happened. He's gonna go out there and fight. He ain't gonna, roll over and none of that stuff. But we're gonna see. Errol Spence Jr. got a lot of questions to answer in the boxing ring. Yeah, he do, Daryl. He got a lot of them.
Hey, real quick, Lou, if Keith go out there and win this fight, what in your opinion, if you had to break down what he needs to do to win the fight, how would you break it down?
Body for Fedor to forget about them long ass arms, so he won't jab. Make Keith do like this every damn round. He got to make Fedor forget about putting that jab in his face. Keith got to throw them body blows, man. Do a lot of feinting, give him a lot of angles, move Fedor big, tall, lanky ass around. Make him go around the circle. Make his big, tall ass, go around the circle, pop that jab. But every time you get it, pop them body shots to him. Body shot. Then when he dropped them hands, Mendoza put him down and he didn't get up. He can be put down. He not a machine. He's a man. He's not an inferno. We got water. We got water. You know what I mean, Doug? If you're a inferno, it's fire. Nigga, we got water. Where my fucking water at? We'll dump some water in this big tall ass. We pump.
Keep getting fucked up in that fight, man. He didn't get fucked up. The one thing I do want to see, I want to see what Keith's legs look like, because I agree. I think you're gonna have to turn them.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is even turning that man,
his arm still gonna touch you.
How you gonna get to the inside? That's my whole thing. And then when you do get to the inside, how do you avoid the uppercuts? Right? How you avoid some of that stuff? I mean, I watched them face off. Keith Thurman at this man trunks, it looked like. I'm like, damn, bro, you standing at the man trunks.
One thing I said, they should have got Fedor 5 years ago when he was still green. Yeah. Fedor can fight inside. He can fight outside. He can do both, though. He can do both. Mid-range. He can do it all.
The man throw uppercuts from mid-range that should never land, but they land every time. You be like, damn, bro, what the fuck am I gonna do against an uppercut from mid-range, bro? Like, what am I doing against this?
Exactly. It's crazy. So it's gonna be a tough task, man. But I think he's in for it.
And Fedor throw a lot of punches, bro. He throw a lot of shots.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to outwork him. You're gonna have to land something to really, and that's why I said I give Thurman credit, because when the shirt that he came out with talking about timber, chopping the tree down. Chop him down, but bro, you're gonna take punishment trying to get on the inside against him, simply because of the range. First off, you got to get past the jab, then you got to get past the uppercut. Then when you get on the inside, he can throw inside shots. Bro, it's just so much you're gonna have to take to get to where you want to be at to be effective in the fight. Bro, Keith Thurman gonna have to show another level of skill.
Is that what I'm about to say? Keith gonna have to show Fedor that he got the knowledge. Keith gonna have to capitalize on Fedor mistakes to win the fight. Other than that, it's gonna be a long night. I'm waiting for the undercard. They ain't put no undercard on that yet.
There ain't no undercard on the fight yet? When this fight is it April? Is it
no, it's March 28th.
March 28th, okay.
March 28th, man. So, that's my fighter. What you got in the final thoughts to keep one time Thurman and Fedor?
Hold on, it's a pay-per-view fight, ain't it?
You know it. PBC, it's pay-per-view.
Yeah. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I like the fight. Man, I think when we talk about crafty, smart individuals, I think that Keith Thurman is one of those guys, and that's what you're gonna have to beat an individual like Sebastian Fedor. You're gonna have to be crafty, you're gonna have to be smart, you're gonna have to understand what to take away from him, how to take it away from him with his length and his range. Man, that's gonna be a tough test. And the last point, I want to see what Thurman legs look like. You know what I'm saying? They look good in his last fight, but how are they gonna look in this fight? I think, man.
Yeah,
I can't
John,
wait
I'm
for
with
it.
you on that, John. He better find a way inside, but he can't stand there alone because Fedor got vicious uppercuts. He got some vicious uppercuts. If he go to the body, he got a chance. If he can get inside, yeah, that's the thing. He gonna have to get in there. You know, it ain't that easy. It ain't that easy. You know, he gonna have to catch. He gonna have to catch Fedor, man. You know, that left hook gonna have to, catch him. Hopefully Fedor leave that jab out there too long.
And outside of catching him, once he get to the inside, he gonna have to understand how to catch those body shots. Because Fundora go to the body, he gonna have to
Mm-hmm.
understand how to catch them uppercuts. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's so many things with Fundora you're gonna have to understand how to do. And I
And he
think
got to
Keith
watch
Thurman
them
is,
elbows. He got to watch them long ass elbows.
but hey, we seen them elbows open Tim Zoo up. We seen it happen. So it's so many things that you got to deal with fighting an individual that damn size. It's tough. Like, that's a tough ass fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So, hey, we're going to see, man. If anybody can do it, he can do it. If anybody can do it, he can do it, man. He believe, Keith believe in himself. Ain't no doubt in his brain that he can win. So, y'all can call him all the names y'all want. But
Hey
when he
man,
come out victorious, hopefully he do, yeah, I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
put the
give him all
respect on his name.
we're gonna give him all the credit in the world for being an individual like Fundora. All the credit.
So maybe this what they setting it up to do though. The thing about this, bum ass Errol Spence is back, right?
Yep.
Big T fans. Keith
And this
Thurman is back.
this is where I was gonna go with it, but we see it the same way. I ain't go ahead.
Keith Thurman is back. Maybe they setting up a fight that the whole world wants to see. Keith Thurman and Earl Spence. That press conference will be. Oh God, I had my popcorn. That press conference. Oh my God, dude. Can you imagine?
It'll be amazing. Amazing.
He's amazing.
I would love that. And this is my question with it. So I think and I think it's a win. Well, I think they both got to do the same thing, right? So when I say they both got to do the same thing, I'm saying if Earl lose, then Thurman got to lose.
Nah.
If Thurman lose, the only reason I'm saying it that way, if Thurman lose, Earl got to lose. If Earl win, Thurman got to win. If Thurman win, Earl got to win. That's the only way we're going to see them matched up against each other. In my opinion, I think if one loses, one wins, then we'll still miss out on the fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they got to do the same things for us to get that fight. I'm rooting for both of them to win, but I don't know. I got to see how it play out, bro. I got to see. I don't know. It's so many different things that play out, but one of the things I thought that it was perfectly set up the way it's been set up for both of those guys to fight each other. I think if it comes down to it, if we can get Thurman versus Spence, I think that's both of their cash out fights, and they can kind of go ahead and retire after that.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of good today, man. We ain't gonna be in here that long. I might put the link out. I just might. I might let some of you niggas talk.
Put it out there for them. We'll fry their ass too.
Hey, dude, I might let some of them niggas talk.
Hey. Now, anybody who pull up, we gonna tell you now. I reserve the right to stop your time at any time. Respect. But no, y'all pull up if y'all want to. HLD on.
Oh man,
he's still feeling the pressure from the team.
Yeah, man, he trying to feed it that TO mental bullshit. We don't want to hear that shit.
No, hold on. Hey, you know what's so funny, Lou? HLD, get what he been here. Hey, I was listening. He said he wanted to talk about Xander versus Devin, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking, I'm like, man, I didn't really think about it until you brought it up. And I was like, man, I got Xander beating Devin. Oh, excuse me. Let me rephrase it. I said, stop it, flip it, reverse it. I got Devin putting hands on Xander at 54 right now. I got Devin over Xander. What you got?
I don't care.
You gotta care. You gotta pick somebody.
I'll flip a coin.
Let's see what he get.
I'll flip a coin. Head, Devin, tails, the bum.
He said the bum. Hey man, I never even thought about that fight until recently, until I heard them talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
I pick, like I told everybody, man, I'm picking Devin to win that fight if it comes down to it. I ain't got no problem with the fight, but I think Xander got too much business to handle at 54 right now. And I think he'll probably move up. I think he got probably 2 fights at 54 before he moved to 60. Hence the reason we call it the feet of division.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see these guys now. Boots. Real quick, Lou, they talking about Boots and Virgil is made.
Oh, yeah. That's what they say. What you think about it?
I done told you what I thought about it. An individual straight up and down ain't finna beat Boots. And I think Virgil got some athleticism to him. He got some power to him. He got some boxing ability. Man, that nigga still, he too basic to go out there, in my opinion, to beat Boots. Hence the reason they talked about they needed 48 months. I think it's a reason they said that. And man, if it come down to it, I think Boots put hands on Virgil. I think it'll be something close to a 9-3 fight. Something like that. I don't think nobody getting stopped. I think Virgil tough. I think Boots tough. I think Boots will get clipped with something. Might get hurt, but nothing serious. I think Virgil will get clipped, but nothing serious where he get knocked out. So I got it a 9-3 fight, Boots. I think the talent level is different, in my opinion. What's your thoughts?
I'm picking Boots. I'm going with him. I think this fight will bring Boots' name into the way people thought it should be. With this fight, Boots can start laying down the footwork of trying to be the face of boxing. With this fight here, it's the groundwork. So if it do happen, it could be the groundwork of something special.
But it gotta happen. That's the problem. And what is happening? The great thing, I think from everything I done seen reported, it says it's happening. So I can't wait for it. I'm looking forward to that fight. Want to see what the undercard is. I want to ask you this, dude. People think I'm crazy for saying this, but I'm gonna ask the question. The biggest, but I ain't gonna say the biggest, the most dangerous, most interesting fight right now coming up to me is Andy Hiroka versus Antoine Russell.
Good fight. People don't know Hiroka. They gotta go watch his fights.
And I was sitting there, I made this point earlier today. Man, I think it's a 50-50 fight. I got Antoine. I think Antoine gonna dog it out. I listened to Mr. Gary talk about this fight. And when I heard Mr. Gary, he said something interesting. He said, man, I think this as far as styles go, I think my brother's style is tailor-made for Hiroka. This is what Mr. Gary said. And so if Mr. Gary thinking that Antoine's style is tailor-made for Hiroka, then I'm like, okay, I can't wait to see the wrinkles that y'all are gonna throw in here. So it's not a tailor-made fight anymore. You know what I'm saying? How you're not gonna stay at the end of his punches, not allow him to use his length, his range against you, but as well not smother yourself. I think that's probably the best fight on that card. I believe that's the correct me if I'm wrong, because what's your boy name? Africa versus what's his name is on that card as well. Duarte, yeah. Which I don't know. I think that's a pathetic fight, respectfully. Duarte, he ain't no great boxer. Africa will box circles around this man any day of the week. He got good power, but he's gonna get circles boxed around him. And then what's the main event on that fight? Who's the main event?
Ryan Garcia and Barrio.
And once again, I still think that Hiroka versus, and I got Ryan Garcia stopping Barrio, so I think that the Hiroka Antoine fight is probably the best fight on that card. What's your thoughts about that?
Yeah, I think so too. It's gonna be a good fight. But we're gonna see if Russell been working on his defense or not. Because the guy got left. He got a good jab too.
He long, bro. And if he able to keep you at the end of his punches, that's where he is strongest at. You know what I'm saying? His inside game ain't the best.
Mm-hmm.
He got good feet, decent athleticism, and I think that's a tough ass fight, bro. I think that's a tough ass fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a real good fight. Action packed. Fighting Antoine is action packed. His style is gonna make you fight.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's gonna bring out the best in you. Either you're gonna beat him, you're gonna fight him, or you're gonna lose. And he gonna bring it. But you heard what his brother said. Mr. Gary Russell, he say Hiroka can beat most of the dudes at 140.
He give any of these dudes trouble.
Yeah,
I heard him.
So we're gonna see. This might be the fight that shows what Antoine really made of. But also, can we really say that? Because Hiroka really hasn't, his competition hasn't been good. So we really, pros and cons to it.
He stopped Jin Sasaki. He stopped Sasaki before Brian Norman Jr. knocked his ass out. So, man, I can't just look at his resume. I done watched the man fight about 4 or 5 times now. And every time I done watch him fight, I'm impressed watching him fight. I think that he understands range control. He understands how to utilize his size. I think that's a man. And it depends what Antoine we get. If we get that the same Antoine we got, say, against Poirier, Antoine might lose that fight. But if we get that disciplined Antoine, that's where I think, man, you got to be very disciplined fighting a guy like this. You're going to get caught with a couple shots, but you're going to have to kind of pin him. I ain't going to say always be in the high guard because it's, once again, what I would consider a high-level chess match. I think that this is one of them fights where the high guard is going to be effective sometimes. Then there are going to be other times where you're going to have to double, triple your jab up to make your way to where you want to be at against this guy. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait to see it. I love to see individuals against adversity, and I think this is gonna be a damn good fight for Antoine. I've been saying I got Antoine over everybody at 40. I've been saying this for a while now. Still standing on it. So
it's a reason they don't call his name.
But and I'm picking Antoine to win, but I want to see him go out there and prove it, if that makes sense. I want to see you prove it. And I think this is a great opportunity for him to prove it.
Like they say they had Richard Hitchens on. They interviewed him. He was calling everybody's name except Antoine Russell.
That's a fact.
It's something about these fighters that put that pressure on you that niggas don't want to fight because they don't want to just keep, they don't want to fight that type of fight every single round. Nigga making you fight 3 minutes a round. You got to be on your guard because he's coming.
Right. The mental pressure that those fighters, that those pressure fighters put on you, it ain't just physical pressure, the mental pressure that they put on you. A lot of these guys, you know what I'm saying, they so used to being at range, boxing at their distance, that it give them that time to think and do what they want to do. Bro, if I can't think and do what I want to do, get what? Now I got to rely on my instincts.
Mm-hmm.
And if my first instinct is to grab, my first instinct to throw, it depends what your instincts are. But now you're relying on them, and it gets you out of your game plan. Your instincts ain't always what your game plan is. 9 times out of 10, your instinct is different from your game plan. And so, well, I ain't gonna say 9 times out of 10. I'm gonna say 5 times out of 10, half the time. A lot of times, these guys, they want to fight to their strengths, but which is, what would be natural for them. But ain't no way you finna go in that motherfucker and just sit there and try to bite down, grit it out with a guy like Antoine. That ain't normal. So
they don't want to do that. That's that's a fight.
Yeah.
Fighters do not want to fight that style.
They don't want that gritty shit.
For instance, Shakur when he fought Zepeda, we know it was Zepeda couldn't punt, but what did Shakur say? That was his hardest fight.
Yeah.
Because the pressure fighter. You gotta fight 3 minutes around. Ain't no letting up.
You gotta stand right in there and fight, nigga.
Exactly. Richard Hitchens, when he fought what's the guy name before Keyshawn brought him down to 135? What's the guy name?
Say it again.
Who was the guy named that Richard Hitchens fought? We all thought Richard Hitchens lost to. And then Keyshawn fought him at 35. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't.
Keyshawn drained the dude, brought him down to 35. Richard Hitchens fought him at 40, and it was a hell of a fight. He was putting that pressure on Hitchens.
I don't remember.
Come on, Doug.
I'm out of order right now.
I got it. I'm gonna tell you. You know what I mean? But that's the type of fight them dudes don't want to fight, man.
Shit, don't nobody want to fight them fights always. Well, I ain't gonna say nobody, but guys who want to be show the quote unquote sweet science. A lot of them guys ain't trying to fight that tough shit, man. They ain't looking for that.
Huh?
I said a lot of them guys, they not Lamone. Okay, he said Lamone.
Yeah, Lamone. Yeah.
Hey, you know what's so crazy about Lamone? Devin was supposed to fight Lamone way, but anyway, that's a whole nother story. Don't get me started on that.
Yeah, so them pressure fights, they don't want to fight them type of fights.
Bro, pressure fighters are the toughest guys to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to understand how to control that distance, be in range, not get hit with some of them big shots, and that's a tough. Bro, those be tough fights to fight.
Mm-hmm. They know, like they say, Lou Russell is a real fight. 12 rounds. Yeah, 12. You fighting Russell, you fighting 12 rounds.
That's it. 12
rounds.
But that's what we appreciate about it. We appreciate that piece of it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so. That this card, Dub, next week is a good boxing card. It's a good boxing card. So
not this coming week, the week after. Not this coming week.
Well, next week. Next week. It's a good boxing card, man. They got some good fights on there.
No, I agree. I definitely agree.
So that's why I want to see what Thurman card gonna look like. Who's gonna be on the undercard? Hopefully we get some good fights on that card. We got to stop this model of we have 4 fights and only 1 good fight or 2 good fights on the that's that Golden Boy shit. Golden Boy and Top Rank shit does that shit. No, we got to have good fights, good undercards for people can be entertained, man.
Yeah, I agree. And at the end of the day, my thing is outside of just entertainment, man, all these guys need to be mixing it up right now. We talked about this years ago, and even when we talked about it years ago, these guys was 23, 24, 25, somewhere in there. Now all these guys are 27, 28, 29. You in your prime. So now you have the opportunity to mix it up with them upper level guys, and if we get the opportunity, with good fights, we can get a trilogy. We can get a rematch. We can get all of those things. And so this is the time for y'all to be mixing it up. Hence the reason, even when it come down to Boots and Virgil. Want to see it right now. This is the prime time for it. It could have happened earlier, but even if it happened now, win, lose, or draw, y'all got another chance to fight each other if it's a good fight. Another chance. So, I mean, we looking at the fight. Everybody talk about the fights that sell. You can sell now and sell again. It ain't like you got to sell one time with a good fight. Go in there, throw your heart out there, both of y'all, win, lose, or draw, and then y'all can do it again if it come down to it. So we got to get back to that old school mentality of thinking, nigga, I want to be the best out here, and I'm taking on all competition. That's what we got to get back to. That's what I think we missing. That's what we missing in the sport.
Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. Ain't nothing I can say about it. They better start it. They better start it. Competition bring ratings, bring fans, new fans. Good fights bring new fans, bring ratings. You know, so Teach in the building. What's up, Teach?
Shout out to Teach. Shout out to my brother Teach in the building.
So without the competition, you know, people gonna be like this. I don't want to see that shit. We'll just wait till the main event. But next week, shoot, you're gonna be watching every fight. Cause you never know what's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Champ Ross said only trilogy we had in the last 10 years has been Fury and Wilder. I can remember. That's what I'm saying.
And we didn't ask for that.
But the thing is, if they start fighting now, and even when Fury and Wilder fought the third time, both of them were still up in age. If these guys start fighting each other now, then imagine if we get, and I'm just gonna throw it out there. If we get, we'll say Shakur versus Tio, right? Well, Tio go up there and start stopping shit at 47. Now we got a chance to say, well, hell, all right, maybe you won your or you weren't able to beat him down there at 40, but at the same time, now that you stopping stuff at 47 and he coming up to the division, we might have an opportunity to see y'all rematch each other, and maybe you look different, maybe you look better, maybe you done learned something from that loss that you took. You feel me? I think, man, nigga, stop being scared to lose fights. Fight these guys, and then if you get the opportunity, go improve your craft, go improve yourself with your craft against what you already had going on. Man, go improve. That's it. Go improve. And if you do that, then you had the opportunity to show that, hell, damn what y'all got going on. Yeah, I lost that fight, but now I'm better. I'm so much better than I was then. I done grew from what I learned in that fight. And now look at me. You know what I'm saying? You have a chance to redeem yourself. So, fight, man. Hey, I want to ask you a question, Lou. I was listening to one of your favorite guys, Kid Austin, and his father talk the other day. And they were talking about they would love to share the ring with Mr. Gary Russell, right?
Uh-huh.
What's your thoughts? And I know right now, I believe they're supposed to be in line to fight. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna say the brother name. I'm gonna say his last name wrong, but I'm gonna say the nigga name wrong. But what's his name? Bahadu. But
who he about to fight?
Well, yeah, for the vacant championship.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bade. That's it. I believe it's Bade.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather see him fight Bade, Lamont Roach, or Mr. Gary? As far as Kid Austin goes, who would you rather see him fight?
Gary or Lamont Roach?
You don't like Lucas Bade?
Nah.
Lucas Bade, he ain't bad now. Lucas Bade, he decent.
Yeah, but he ain't the name. We want to see names, man. We want to see names.
Agreed.
The fans want to see names. Names. And them two niggas, even I told y'all Roach can fight. We want to see Roach. Roach gonna fight. We know Russell is gonna fight.
Yeah.
And they got names now. So we want to see the dudes with the names.
Do you get either one of them? Do you give Lamont or Mr. Gary or Lucas Bade? Well, I'm gonna say you don't give Lucas Bade, but do you give either one of them guys a chance to beat a Kid Austin?
Yeah, because he's young. He still make mistakes. You know, and he run out of gas. Sometimes he's not in great shape. You know, so what Kid Austin are we going to get? The one that almost got knocked out? Or the one that fought Tevin Campbell?
Farmer.
I'm at Tevin Farmer.
Hey, why we all call that man Tevin Campbell?
I don't know. It ain't too many Tevins in the world. You know?
We all call that man Tevin Campbell. But it seemed like listening to them, they looking more for the Lucas Bades of the world than the Lamont Roaches. And now they did say they would love to share the ring with Mr. Gary. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. But it seemed like they're not looking for the biggest fights right now, in my opinion, because they talking about becoming the WBA champion, fighting Lucas Bade. And maybe I don't know what the WBA is going to order. I will say, with Lamont Roach still being, or formerly being, I ain't going to say still, because I don't think he's the WBA champion at 30 anymore. But with him being that champion, you know, you usually get that first opportunity. I don't know if it with him not being a champion now, if it still play out that way. But do you think that Lamont Roach will get that shot over Lucas Bade?
No, because Lucas Bade is the safe route. Believe it or not, that's a safe route.
Look, I believe is Lucas Bade. Is he undefeated?
I think he is.
Okay.
But it's still, people will still project that to be the safe route to fighting Lamont Roach.
I mean, shout out to Lamont Roach. If Lamont Roach and Kid Austin will fight, who you pick?
I'm gonna say 50-50.
No, you gotta pick somebody though. We ain't up here talking about 50-50.
It's gonna be another draw.
What is it? That'll be about the fifth draw, ain't it? Would that be the fifth one?
That'd be third draw for Lamont Roach.
That'll gotta be at least the fourth. Hold on. I thought he had like 3 draws already.
No. Well, I don't know. I might lean towards Kid Austin. I think he's the bigger fighter. I might lean towards him. Lamont, the smarter fighter, though.
Man, if Lamont fight like he fought against Pitbull, then I would pick Kid Austin. If Lamont go in there and show his boxing ability, you know what I'm saying, and truly try to box instead of trying to bang and be, I think that Lamont Roach could win the fight, but I got it a 60-40 fight in Kid Austin favor regardless. I got Kid Austin winning that fight.
Yeah.
I still question how great Lamont Roach is.
He ain't great. Stop using that word, man.
Okay, how good? My bad. How good he is? Excuse me.
I think he's a good, solid fighter. I think
Lamont Roach is a good B- level fighter.
Yeah, I give him a B fighter. B, just a B.
I think
he's a good fighter.
I think Kid Austin is a B+ fighter. So it ain't. I mean, I don't think his levels of difference there. What you put Mr. Gary at then?
Which one?
Mr.
Oh, you talking about Russell Jr.?
Yeah.
Oh, Gary, A level. He always gonna be A level until he retire.
So you got him over. You think he'll beat Kid Austin?
You had him what kind of fighter he was. I said A level, but
A-level,
it depends on who he fights.
A level fighter be the B level.
It was not all the time.
Hold on. 70. Let me finish. A level fighter be the B level fighter 70% of the time.
Okay, well that 30% Austin might be.
Okay.
You can't say that shit all the time, you know.
I said 7.
No, I'm just saying, you know, you never know what's going to happen.
Hey, it's boxing. Anybody
Caesar in the building. He said he can't wait to keep Thurman.
Caesar, you out of order.
But Gary also 38. You know, he old. So
He old.
37, 38, one of them.
Hey, that man said he still feel young, man.
Yeah, but you know, that shit catch up with you eventually fighting them young, strong ass fighters. Country boys. You know, it catch up with you. It really do catch up with you, man. But I like to see it. I want to see Gary get another chance at the world title.
Yeah, I think that's the best way. Who else up there? Luke? Let me see. I'll check it.
Muratala, Russell.
I don't see.
Muratala.
Go ahead.
Which they about to fight for the belt. Who else champion at 35?
Hold on, Murataya. He just beat Andy Cruz.
Yeah, Abdullah Mason.
The WBC just stripped Shakur. So I think Hadi Herrera. I think he's number one in position. So maybe we'll see a Lamont Roach versus him. And then the WBA, because of Tank, I think Tank is in recess right now, so it's kind of vacant. Hence the reason we're talking about Floyd Schofield versus Lucas Bade or either Lamont Roach. I understand it. I think all of those are good fights. If it was up to me, I would say, hey, Mr. Gary, go fight go fight Herrera. You know what I'm saying? For the WBC. I don't know where he ranked at. That's the problem. I don't know where he's ranked in any of these sanctioning bodies, so I can't say if he's going to get those opportunities. But I would love to see Mr. Gary get one of those fights before he retires.
Yeah, just to see what he got, man. I think he needs to get back in the ring, though, man. I don't like these long. He just had a good fight coming back, long layoff because it had to wait for his shoulder to heal. He need to get back in the ring, but they say he got something coming up, so he need to stay active. If he get a good 2-3 good fights in, we'll see where he stand at.
I just don't. I don't. You think he can become champion again?
I don't know if he can beat them Johnson. It depends on who he fight. You know, it depends on. It got to be the perfect match for him to win.
You think he can beat a Murataya?
I'm about to say.
I think that's the only guy. Like, I
think he can beat Murataya, man. I'm telling you.
I think Murataya and now, mind you, hold on. I'm looking at the rankings now. So, all right, in the WBO, Abdullah Mason. I think I ain't got Mr. Gary beating Abdullah Mason. Raymond Murataya. Okay, I can see that. I guarantee you they won't fight him. No, I don't think they would take that opportunity.
Well, you know why they won't fight him.
He's too dangerous.
Exactly. It's spirits.
Yeah, he's too dangerous. He too smart in the ring. He understands how to move around it. He can control, man. The man too smart. He probably has, and he a trainer now. The man see the game much differently than these guys see it.
Yeah.
So I do understand what you're saying. I'm just saying that somebody got to give him an opportunity at some point in time, I would figure. Yeah. And never mind, he ain't ranked in no. I don't think he ranked in no division. I'm looking at it now. He ain't ranked nowhere, so he not fit getting into them fights.
Nah, he ain't getting nothing no fights, man. But y'all hit the like button. The niggas cannot talk, man. You know, we just going talking about what's going on in boxing, the state of boxing, Zuffa boxing, Apataya about to fight some bum, you know, and fight for that bum ass, that Zuffa ugly ass belt. That's all I can say about that.
Who just fight? I don't even know. I heard they were talking. They were trying to mandate or make him the mandatory for I believe it's the brother in the WBC. I can't think of his name. Well, hell, even if I could think of it, I can't say it. So it's like Macklin or some shit. I think the WBC was talking about making Ja the #1 contender or the mandatory for that belt. The problem is Ja holds the IBF belt. And once you become a belt holder, normally they kick you out their sanctioning bodies. But the WBC, Mauricio Suleiman said they looking to make that fight. What's your thoughts?
Man, I don't care.
What's your thoughts?
That weight class, man, I just can't stand that weight class, dog.
Yeah, I don't like the weight class either.
Give me 4 good fights in that weight class.
Ja, I believe Zerto is a champion there. Let me see. I think there's the dude.
So you have to think that long shows you what I'm talking about.
Hold on. Billiam Smith. I believe he ain't that good to me, respectfully.
I can go ask 1,000 people who that is; they wouldn't even know.
Yeah, I agree with you. I only know because I watch it. I can't even name another guy. What's the guy? The Miller King guy. He the WBC champion. I can't say his. I think his first name like Noel or some shit.
I know David Benavidez saying to himself, "Dad, God, why you make me so big? Because when I move up and fight these bums, they ain't up for 3 fights up there, really. And then what I'm gonna do?"
He ain't getting no credit for none of these guys, bro. Like, I don't know none of these guys.
They gonna give him credit for Apatalia and Zordo. That's it.
Yeah, I agree.
My man Jason in the building. What's up, Jason?
Who else? Who? I can't even think of nobody else in the damn weight class.
Told you.
Oh, they got the. Hold on. I think Doritos ain't Doritos in the weight class. I think.
I don't even know who that is, Sam.
Yeah, well,
don't even give me the line. Don't even give me the line.
Only reason I know him, I think he's a Cuban guy. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong though.
Jay say Devin is trash. Shakur is trash. Fuck Bud.
Hey, Jason, who the best boxer out there, man? Tell me who the best guy out there is. I can't wait to see this.
What do you think about Billy and Canelo? Done deal. You said it wasn't going to happen.
Canelo is fighting Billy?
Yeah. Mitch Shelton said he got Billy fucking Canelo up. I said I doubt it.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. It's in Billy. I don't know. And Billy ain't never just been he ain't never just been a world beater to me.
Exactly.
I think in that fight, bro, I lean Canelo in that fight. I wouldn't be surprised if Billy can get it done, but man,
that's his style. That's the style. That's Canelo love them styles.
And that's the problem. Like you fall right into Canelo wheelhouse.
That's the style.
So I just don't. I would pick Canelo to win. I wouldn't be surprised if Billy could pull it off. But if it go to the damn scorecards, but you ain't got a chance. You got to get a stoppage in that fight. I don't see it. I don't see Billy stopping damn Canelo. I don't see that. Do y'all?
They say Dave Benavidez.
Dave Benavidez what?
His favorite fighter.
Oh, okay. I ain't got no problem with David Benavidez. I ain't got no problem with that.
Oh, that gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a good fight. Canelo, he gonna have to fight because then Billy gonna keep throwing them punches. He never stopping.
He gonna wear your ass out. But the problem is, the man gonna get clipped, bro. I think, man, Canelo. One of the things he learned, he know how to counter. You know what I'm saying? Especially against these guys that's very simple as far as coming forward, trying to throw punches. Canelo used to that. You can't just do this, bro. Like, you ain't gonna walk Canelo down like that. You gotta outbox Canelo. And I don't think Billy got it in him. But I still think I think it'll be a good fight.
Yeah. 1,000%. 1,000%, man. I want to see what Canelo look like. He had surgery. I want to see what happened.
Why Canelo ain't getting a rematch with Bud, man?
Bud said no. He's not fighting them.
How much man?
They said not even 100 million.
He said no to 100 million.
Yeah. He said he ain't selling his soul. He say they trying to give him to sell his soul. He said no.
Hey, well, at least he's still no business. I disagree with it. I'd take 100 million in there. Who am I? I ain't got 100 million right now, and maybe Bud do so.
Yeah. I don't know about that, but he just say here, hey, maybe all money ain't good money. Dub, Jason got some questions for you in the chat.
Is it really Dub right side or is it continually Dub right side? Who you think is better, Dub or Dub?
They be tripping.
And he said, am I better than who is Dub? I don't know who Dub is.
But I don't know, man. Devin next fight. Who is it? Who's gonna be?
I'm here. They saying Keyshawn.
That what they saying? You sure?
I don't, man.
You sure Keyshawn ain't gonna go overseas and get that easy money?
I asked that earlier today. I said, what would be better if he went over there, got the Lewis Crocker fight, and then came back and tried to unify? Then that would make the fight bigger. But from what I'm hearing, and then what the people telling me, I ain't got no information on it. I'm just going off of what the people are saying. They telling me that it's Devin versus Shakur next. Oh, excuse me, Devin versus Keyshawn, not Shakur. Devin versus Keyshawn next, which is a great fight to me. I ain't got no problem with that. I just don't know if it's true. I don't see what is. I don't know. I just don't see. I don't know if it's true. If it happened though, I ain't got no problem with that fight. I like that fight. I think that's a tough fight for both guys.
Yeah, 1,000%, man.
And anybody getting in tough fights, I'm gonna give you credit for it. I just don't know if it's happening next.
Why everybody want to fight Xander Zayas, Jab Queen?
Because well, never mind.
No, don't say it, because if I say it, she gonna get mad. So you said
they look at him as easy work.
It is easy work. Keyshawn will fight Coker or Dalton. Keyshawn, I think Keyshawn moving up to 47.
But that's still a good. I mean, that's still the Lewis Crocker situation.
But I think he's gonna fight Crocker though. He'll go UK fight Crocker. That's good money. That's good payday.
But Crocker and Liam, or what's his name? What's the Australian nigga name? Something Liam.
Liam Pyro.
Pyro. Thank you. I think they already set the fight.
Yeah, he'll fight the winner. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. So. The thing about boxing right now, man, we getting fights, right? But we're not getting the fights that we really, really want to see.
No, I agree. Well,
think about
it. We getting some of them.
Yeah,
we not getting them all. Like right now, we got Xander versus Boots.
Come on, stop mentioning Xander. Ain't nobody want to see Xander.
I didn't mean Xander. Excuse me, Virgil. I meant to say Virgil. We getting Virgil versus Boots. We've been looking for that.
Now, tell of the tape. If Boots in it, then I think he will beat Virgil Ortiz. That's going to jump Boots in his status up, like I said before. It's going to make Boots in it what all of you people say he should be. And I think he might stop him. Because we know Virgil got a fragile chin. He might stop him. So, is he ready to take over for Canelo and Tank? Is he ready? The only thing about Boots is he don't talk.
I think he's ready. Go ahead.
He don't talk, dog. Hey, Boots, you about to fight Virgil. What you want to do? This can bring you to being one of the best out there. Oh, man, man, I just go out there and do me, man. We're going to see, man, I'm the best in the world, man. I want to fight the best fighters in the world. Nigga, put some bass in your damn voice.
Out on Luke, is Boots still an undercard fighter?
Man, till he beat Virgil.
Oh no, he's still an undercard fighter.
He's still an undercard fight. He just above. He the co-main event.
He ain't no main event yet.
Nah, he ain't no main event. He co-main now. And when he fight Virgil, there we go. Got to give him the props.
If for some reason he lose to Virgil.
Wait a minute, you asking the wrong person that. Ask Darren Collins that, because I know he's listening. You know, because he hate Boots in it. Ask Darren Collins.
If for some reason Darren Boots lose to Virgil, what would you say? In the chat in general. If Boots lose to Virgil, what would y'all say?
Hannah would say he got Boots stopping Virgil. Me to see. Tank don't speak English. He's still a star. He speak English. You just don't understand him because you from San Francisco. You only thing you understand is hey. That's an inside joke, there, dude.
I missed all of it.
You ever been to San Francisco?
No, hell no. I don't want to go either.
Exactly.
They say San Francisco damn near as bad as Atlanta. I had to move out of
Exactly. So
Atlanta.
that's what I'm saying.
I had to move out of Atlanta. So what you
Hannibal
mean?
say, he say Tank can't speak English. No, he can speak English, but since Hannibal from San Francisco, only thing he understand is hey. I just thought that was funny.
Watch your fucking mouth.
Oh, look, they ain't answering the question. They not answering the question.
Then I answer the question. Hey, look, man. Put in the chat. If Virgil Ortiz beat Boots Ennis,
Go ahead.
what else you want to say? If he beat, what status do they put Boots on? Is that what you're saying?
Vice versa with Virgil. Whoever lose this fight, are we kicking them down the stairs? Like, how are we looking at the guy who loses this fight?
I'm not, because both of them good fighters.
I agree.
Both of them at top of their game right now. Both of them young, strong, and hungry. Nah, they don't drop down. These winners don't drop down. Winner or loser don't drop down.
That ain't how these niggas treat fighters.
Huh?
That ain't how they treat fighters. That's how we treat fighters. They don't treat fighters like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm not gonna do it because it's two good fighters. Two good fighters. I'm not gonna put because both of them dudes can be, any of them niggas at 54. Go to San Francisco thinking it's sweet. It is sweet. How can losing to Virgil Ortiz or Boots in to drop your stock if you wanted them? What you think, Doug?
I don't think it dropped either one of their stock.
Exactly. How I gonna drop their stock? That's some stupid shit. Animal talking.
When you fight the top guy, same way with Tio. I don't think Tio's stock is just like it didn't just drop like that.
Tio's stock dropped. My fault. Tio's stock dropped because he didn't do nothing.
Oh, it's the way he lost.
That's what. Yeah, it's the way he lost. Now these niggas ain't gonna fight like that. They're gonna be throwing leather. We know Virgil coming to throw leather. Virgil is the type of fighter niggas don't like fighting, like Gary Antoine and the rest of them. You see what I'm saying?
No, I agree. I just don't. If you go out there and get dominated against the top tier guy, and you're supposed to be a top tier guy, and you lose 12 rounds, yeah, your stock drops some. It does drop some.
Mm-hmm.
Now we ain't throwing you away because I still think T.O. can go up there to 47 and beat some of them guys. Yeah, if you put T.O. and Rolly in the ring, I'm picking T.O. to beat his ass.
I don't know. Rolly looking good lately, champ.
Here we go. I'm picking Tio in there.
Rolly hit that nigga one of them country bombs.
hit him with a bolo punch out there.
I'm telling you. Rolly hit that nigga one of them country punches, boy. I'm telling you. Rolly hit hard, man. Rolly looking good.
Luke, give me 1 second. I got to give my son a breathing treatment real quick. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Well, what y'all think, man? Y'all looking forward to it. Y'all looking forward to Boots, Virgil Ortiz. They say that fight is going to be announced. They say it's made. I remember Hannibal said it wasn't going to happen. Now it's going to happen. So for now on, don't nobody. We not asking Hannibal a goddamn thing.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
That's for Hannibal. Shout out to Jab Queen and Lorenzo and Miss Sexy for the supporting the channel. I appreciate y'all. You know, I appreciate everybody who supports the channel, man. You gotta support the channel. You know, yeah, Rolly is telling made for Till, but Rolly changing his style. Rolly said he's gonna be on his back foot now. Oh man. Yeah, they say it's fine. That's what they said today. That's what they said. So, you know, we're gonna see what Darren Carter's at. He the one doing all that talking, said that that Boots and Virgil wasn't gonna fight. See, you niggas, that's why I tell people stop listening to you fake niggas in the chat that don't know shit. You gotta wait and see. You gotta wait and see, man, because you never know what's gonna happen, man. Both of them guys wanted to fight. So now we're gonna see it. Yeah, me too, Hannibal. Both of them guys, I want to see it. And that's the fight. Remember, Hannibal, when we talked, that's the fight I'm looking forward to. Now, out of all these fights, I'm looking forward to see Boots and Virgil. That's the fight of the year. Out of all these fights they done named and all this bullshit crap, Virgil Ortiz and Boots Ennis is the fight that the whole world is going to be watching. I guarantee you. You know, the whole world is going to be watching. It's going to be a stream. It's going to be I'm telling you, it's going to be a competitive fight. You know, both of them come to punch. You know, Virgil style, just punches and bunches. Boots going to give Virgil angles to throw that hook. You know, going to knock Virgil down a couple times, but you know, Virgil going to get back up. Virgil going to get back up, man. But I'm looking forward to it, man. I really want to see this fight. I think. I still not sold on Virgil. Okay. This fight could bring Boots Ennis to the promised land. I can stop calling him an undercard fighter. I can stop calling him an undercard fighter if he beat Virgil. You know, then all you do, like Darren Collins said, Boots was a bum, scared this, that, and all this stuff. Boots can prove all them niggas wrong. Prove me wrong too, and go out there and beat Virgil. I'm picking him to beat him, and then he can continue on, and then he go destroy Xander Zayed in 4 rounds. But you know Xander Zayed moves a lot, so it might take 6 rounds to beat Xander Zayed because he's gonna run like a little punk. You know what I mean? Destroy him, and then his momentum gonna keep coming. His momentum keep coming. Now we just got to get. Boots Ennis some talking points. He gotta get some talking points because that nigga do not talk.
Hey, the thing is, it ain't even talking points. We just need you to be excited, man. Look, just get out there and yell a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Be Keith Thurman.
Hey, well, you ain't even got to be Keith Thurman because you got to be, you know, Keith Thurman got that personality. Keith Thurman is naturally that guy.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't naturally that person. But at the same time, bro, you gotta talk, bro. You gotta be able to sell yourself in anything you do. Man, the first thing you do is you sell yourself. And that's what we need Boots to do. I can't have Bozy out here or any of the YS, any of the other guys. They can sell you as much as they want to. We ain't gonna believe them until we see it from you. You gotta do it. You feel me? So hey, and you performing in the ring, that's all great and well. We're going to give you credit for those performances. But at the end of the day, if you're not selling yourself, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Adrian Broner, he didn't make his start on, well, he did make his start him off of boxing, you know what I'm saying? But he was a hell of a salesman when he was, and even now, folks will still pay to watch Adrian Broner just because when he get up there, the nigga talk so damn crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, folks are paid to listen to this man talk crazy, and people believe this stuff sometimes. They believe
That's right. Niggas want to see the can man. Anybody can get it.
And ain't nobody got it, and we don't know the last time the can.
Hey, the can man been working out. You seen him?
He said he in shape. He said
he in shape. He look good. He in shape. You gotta get hey man, to get a good 6 fights, save your money, and enjoy your life, man. That's my advice. 6 good fights or 5. Save your money, stop drinking, get rid of that bad habit, stop gambling, get rid of that bad habit, and enjoy your life. Tony hate Adrian Broner.
Hey man, AB, listen, one thing I love about AB, first off, the man used to, and I say this respect, he used to be able to fight. That man could fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think he got a little too cocky out there, which when you go out there, you gotta have that belief in yourself. You gotta have that cockiness about yourself to some degree. But at the same time, you gotta have some humbleness about yourself.
He started doing the shit I hate all these fighters do. I don't like when they play in the ring. I don't like it. The humping niggas in from behind and all that stupid shit. Nigga, fight. Stop playing in the ring. Like, what's the dude name from the UK?
The one that be, I know exactly who that be changing
the one that
angles.
WrestleMania and flipped out the ring. What's his name?
The one who did what?
Remember they wrestled and they flipped out the ring?
I don't watch wrestling, so I don't
know. He was wrestling inside the boxing ring.
Oh yeah. That same person I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He fought like the drunken master. I can't think of his name right now.
I hate Ben Whitaker.
Ben Whitaker.
Hate niggas do that, man. Fight. We don't want to see that bullshit. You're not entertaining us playing around. You just losing focus, and
Ben Whitaker be there to tap you on the back of the head for no reason. You be like, what the fuck? What the fuck was that, bro? What are you doing here? Yeah.
He's an AB waste of talent.
I don't think he totally wasted.
I ain't gonna say that because AB had enough fights in his life to not waste it. Maybe
he was the youngest 4 division champion, so
the end of his career, he might have fucked it up.
But he did such a good job of making himself a star. I think he can come back now and still. I don't know who he gonna fight, and I don't know what weight class he fight.
Well, we gotta add Don King.
Hey, bring Don on. You got everybody's number. Bring Don on, and that's Don. Bring his ass on.
I do got Don King on here too.
You got Don. Hey, bring Don on, then. Lou, you got to bring him on. And he can tell. He can tell us what's going on. Cause I don't have a clue what's going on.
Look, I got to get a dictionary so I can start saying these big words first. What's the sophistication and the motivation and the extravaganza of the anti-disparity materialism? Oh man. Animal. Hey, be in shape. Man, going to the Instagram, that nigga in shape. He might be drunk, but he in shape. He got a fight day coming too, he said.
I don't know if he in shape, but he in decent. He
ain't fat. He ain't fat.
I agree with that.
He ain't fat. I'm fat. He ain't fat.
When I just seen him, he looked like he was in shape.
Yeah.
I think this was like 2 days ago. So.
So I'm just man. One of my other favorite fighters can't get a fight, man.
Who that?
Jamal. But he can't get a fight. Them niggas going to Zuffa.
Hell, he might need to go over there.
He ain't going over there. Them niggas dedicated to Al Heyman, man. You heard AB. You read that shit he said. He said, I don't know what the fuck Floyd doing. Al ain't fuck nobody, I might have said some crazy shit when I was drunk, but every time I call Al say I need 100,000, he sent me 100,000. It did be funny. Say when I called him one time and I told him send me 100,000, Al say insufficient funds.
Hold on, my question is, AB. All right, I'll send you that money. Did you earn that? Did you earn that money, or is he just sending it to you?
No, that's the money he held for him. That was his money.
That's what I'm saying. You earned that money.
Saying.
So it ain't like he just sending it to you.
Nah, but he say, but I'm quite sure Al lend him some money, gave him some money. He do. That was his man.
And so, real quickly, what you think about Floyd in the lawsuit?
I think Floyd going broke. That's just my personal opinion. Not our broke. His broke is like 50, 80, 100 million. That's his broke.
Right.
You know, our broke is $500.
Right. His broke it. Yeah.
Exactly.
But man, for you to be suing for what 340 million?
Yeah.
How you didn't know what that 340 million was at?
Like the great 50 Cent said 3 years ago, and I still remember what he said. You cannot sustain that type of living. Spending habit. And you're not rich. It had nothing coming in.
But Floyd, every time we done heard Floyd talk, what do he say?
Investments and all that shit.
I made great investments.
And that great investment, when they Googled him, it was false. No property in New York City.
He said he owned multiple buildings in
Now they suing him. He owed money. He owed some jewelry. He didn't pay the jewelry person. He didn't pay. Like 3 people suing him right now.
Yeah, all right.
And I think Floyd is cheap. I don't want to get in this business that much, but I think he's cheap. He probably got the money, just don't want to pay these people. Floyd, sell them fucking cars. Sell them houses. Stop buying $25 million watches for what? I understand you niggas. Only black people doing that.
And you got, and it ain't like he got one watch. This nigga got he got 340. I got a watch I can wear every day of the year. And I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, for what? For what?
Mm-hmm.
You don't even go nowhere every day of the year.
That's what we do. We stereotype that stuff. That's what we do. You see what I'm saying?
We don't do that.
I'm just talking about black people in general. Some black people. The richest man in the world don't even got a $25 million watch. Or Jeff Bezos. So what do that say? Or Warren Buffett.
You ever see? Hey, what's your boy from Microsoft? What's his name? Bill Gates.
Bill Gates.
Bill Gates walk around. You look at him. You be like, this nigga got some. That nigga got the Jesus sandals on right now.
So Floyd bought it on himself, trying to press people, doing all that crazy stuff. That shit ain't gonna last long, man. The money he have now. If I'm Floyd, this is what I'm doing. I'm off this subject because this is like rich. I call this shit the little
rich
brother.
Nigga problem.
Rich nigga problem.
Yeah.
Rich people problem. They rich. That's their problem. Sell them cars. Sell them watches. I don't give a fuck what you get for them. Sell them houses. You only need 2, really. If you want to East Coast, West Coast, whatever you want to do. Sell them houses. Pay your debt. Get some real estate and some property. Invest and enjoy your life.
And relax, man.
Exactly. And enjoy your life, man.
Hannibal said, file for bankruptcy.
Exactly. File for bankruptcy.
Ain't mad at that.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what rich folks do.
But his pride wouldn't let him do that. 50 Cent did it. He said, what grown man has another man hold their money? A nigga who gambles. A nigga
who don't know how to control money.
Don't know how to control their money, Hannibal. That's who. But,
anytime I always say, if I go to Vegas, right, and I don't need nobody to control, but I take out a limited amount. This is what I'm gonna spend.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And Lou, me and yo, we'll probably look at it different because I don't gamble like you.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know what I'm saying? Hey, when I go to Vegas, man, I'm taking me 1,000, 15, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That'll last you depending on how many days you stay.
I ain't trying. Look, and I'm spraying that out. I'm only doing 2 things. I'm on the blackjack table, and then I'm doing parlays. That's the only 2 things I'm really gambling on. You feel me? I don't do the crap shit. I'll play poker. And those are 3 games that I'll play. I'm
on the crap table from 7 in the evening prior to 4 in the morning.
I can't, man. I don't understand how y'all be on the crap table that long, bro.
That should be exciting, man. Time, if you're a gambler, the casino has no clocks.
Hey, what happened? Time, they ain't got no windows. They ain't got no clocks. So,
exactly.
And guess what? As long as you playing, they bringing free drinks out.
Free drinks and all that shit. So
you already know how it goes.
Time be going.
Hey, look, I swear to God, this how I always do it. I take my phone with me, right? I put my little alarm on, and when I go normally, we supposed to be going out, stuff like that. So we plan to go out by 11, whatever. So I'm like, all right, man, I'm gonna hit the casino about 7. Like I'm gonna go get me something to eat by 6:30. You know what I'm saying? Hit me a little buffet, whatever, steakhouse. Then after that, I'm hitting the casino, and then from then I'm gonna gamble from that time to 11. You feel me? And during that time, really the reason I do it that way is because I go to the blackjack table, the poker table, and I sit there and play $25 hand blackjack. You know what I'm saying? I play $25 hand blackjack for 3 hours. And get what? They're going to keep bringing me drinks. That's to get me right for the club. That's all. When I get to the club, I ain't got to buy nothing. No, I ain't buying bottles. I ain't buying none of that. I done already had my drinks. You feel me? I might
look what Tony put on there.
He a shooter, Doug. Oh, Lord. He a shooter. Look.
If I get some money, if I had some money and get one of them good rolls, I'll turn about 500 to about 15,000.
All right. So how you bet when you play? Well, you don't. We'll talk about it behind the scenes. Don't put it out here. Don't put it out here live. But I got because the only I done been at the crap table.
Just like shooting dice in the alley, really. You're just betting on numbers. That's all.
But the problem is I done played crap. Like I done been at the crap table. Like I done rolled dice before. You know what I'm saying? But actually craps on the casino, I done seen niggas do it. I done bet on it twice in my whole life. Twice. And the first thing that my homeboy told me, he was like, you don't know exactly what's going on, bet the pass line. So I just started betting the pass line. Like I started off betting the pass line. After the first time, I only bet the pass line the entire time. Then after that, I understood. Like I always understood. You know what I'm saying? What your point is, what you're trying to hit 7-11. I understand all of that. But as far as the betting goes and the numbers, I hate it.
There's a lot to it, man. I'll have to show you one day.
How the hell am I bet that a nigga roll a 6, bro? How am I bet that?
You put it on the number. You bet 6, 8.
I know.
All right, before we're gonna get off this subject, but if you roll dice, you know 6, 8 got the most numbers on the dice.
I agree. 6, 8 hits, but as long it depends what the point is. It always depends what the point is. But I just can't. Man. That shit too. And then I don't know these niggas that's rolling the dice and shit, bro. I don't know.
All right.
That's why I like poker. That's why I like.
Hannibal, right though. If you learn baccarat is a game. Most of the Chinese people play that though. Baccarat is the game. I've been trying to learn it. I know a little bit about it, but I don't know it fully.
I don't know how to play baccarat.
Yeah. So. Oh man. So what else coming up though? We got Scooter Davis fighting next week.
Who we fighting?
I don't know. I don't know if Francois Scarborough gonna come on tomorrow, y'all, because he still got the flu. Just getting rid of it. So y'all be prepared. I'll let y'all know if he come on tomorrow or not. That man fought with the flu, man.
Hey man, real quick, look. Right now, I'm gonna just be honest, and I want to look at this week's schedule. This week's schedule is pathetic, man. I looked at it the other day. I was like, man, I don't know about this coming week. Do you know anybody fighting this week? Respectfully.
I ain't looking to see. I'm so hyped on the fights next week. I ain't even pay attention.
I looked at it. I was looking at it. I'm gonna call them out to you. I'm gonna see if you know anybody. I was looking at it. I was like, man, I didn't know nothing was going on. All right, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
So today, I ain't gonna call that. I ain't gonna call these fights I could. What's her name fought earlier or fought today?
Somebody fought today, right?
Delphine Pursoon. They fought in Grand Rapids today on Joshua Pagan versus Brian Jimenez.
Okay, a Jogbar Mott. I know both of them.
Yeah, that's next week though.
That's this weekend.
No, that's this weekend. A Jogbar, you're right. A Jogbar and Charles Martin, Prince Charles. Which once again, I don't think that's a good fight. F.A. Jogbar finna knock this nigga out.
Man, Charles Martin might knock that nigga out. You never know.
Man, last time Charles Martin was any good was before he got hit by what's the old nigga name from Cuba? and Charles Martin was out there talking to the damn crowd and shit. What's the old
Big
nigga
Baby.
name, man?
Big Baby.
No, not Big Baby, man. From Cuba, Luis Ortiz.
Louis Ortiz. I mean King Kong Ortiz. I'm talking about Big Baby.
When
Yeah.
King Kong hit his ass, he started talking to the crowd and shit. That's the last time that man was relevant. He gonna get his ass knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. And then if you look at the rest of that card,
I just looked. That's why I put my phone down.
Ain't nobody on it.
No.
Like, it ain't nobody fighting this weekend.
So we looking forward to next week, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I ain't gonna be covering none of these fights.
Exactly. But I can't wait. We got some fights coming up on the horizon, man. What boxing missing, though, before we leave? What is boxing missing?
Consistency. It's not missing the fighter, it's missing consistency. Having weekly fights that are named guys that we can talk about and promote and push on a daily basis. Right now, what you end up getting, because boxing truly it lives on YouTube. If you look at whether it's the Ring Magazine, the Zone, Top Rank, any of the quote unquote top guys that cover the sport of boxing, Fight Hype, Fight Hub, you know the names.
Mm-hmm.
It all lives on YouTube, and if we as content creators don't have good fights to continuously to cover, what we end up having to do is we cover the fight, right? The fight is over, so we talk for a week after T.O. took an ass whooping to Shakur. We talked for a week about that.
Mm-hmm.
Before that fight, we talked for 2 months before that fight about that fight.
Mm-hmm.
After the fight, then what happened? Now we're kind of in a place we got past that fight. We came to the next time or the next.
Why are we not talking long about these fights?
Because it's only so much you can say about boxing. I can only give a
some
breakdown.
Fights, we talk, even like controversial fights, we talk longer. But it also still depends on who's fighting, make you talk.
But that's why I say consistency.
Mm-hmm.
If instead of, and I don't know exactly how you do it, but instead of stacking the card, it might be better for you to kind of spread those top name guys out. And it ain't gotta necessarily be pay-per-view, but spread those guys out and put those guys on those undercards so we can talk about those top fights. Because when we talked about the Shakur and T.O. fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
We talked about the Keyshawn and
but we ain't start talking about that fight till late.
Nah, man, I've been talking about it since HLD first told us it was supposed to happen. Think about it. We started talking about this.
Remember, we kept talking about it wasn't no buzz.
Say it again.
It wasn't no buzz.
Well, at that time when we first started in December, when HLD told us about it, we were like, are we sure it's gonna happen? Right? And then when it got announced, we talked about it for about a month. The fight happened. We talked about it afterward for a week. Teach said I'm capping. Shout out to Teach.
No, he said I'm capping probably.
Oh, okay. Oh, he said.
See, I know him. There was no buzz, Teach. Get over your feelings, Sam.
I think we talked about it for at least a month before the fight happened.
Mm-hmm.
We did talk about it. And so the thing is, you got to continuously have that buzz going year round. You know what I'm saying? So you got to spread some. I understand spreading it out, but you can't just stack one card and then have F.A. Ajagba versus Charles Martin, and then you got Umar Dzamalabaz. I don't even know how to say that brother name. Against somebody else, brother. I don't know how to say his name.
Yeah.
We need to have more consistent top name guys fighting continuously. And I think that would help the sport instead of stacking the card, which we want to see the stack cards because, hey, it's always good to see, hey, in one night, I got this fight, and this fight. That's always good to see.
Exactly.
But at the same time, if you take those top three main events, spread those out between 3 fights, and then put you know what I'm saying, try to stack those undercards with the younger guys, I think that would be better than stacking it with just the top level guys. And I think that would help because then it'll allow us to kind of to break down the fights week by week versus doing it all at one time. You know what I'm saying? But then we'll also have the opportunity to look at some of those smaller guys, those younger guys, and then break them down and bring them to the public. Have the like you were just talking about, the Scooter Davises of the world, have the Camaro Moultons of the world, have those guys start to come up and look how Top Rank used to do it. Top Rank, a lot of times, we would look at it as somewhat of a stat card, but it'll be a stat card because we'll look at Big Baby Anderson and then Shoo Shoo, they both on the same card. But then you got, back then, T.O. and Keyshawn on the same card. Then you got Shakur and Raymond Murataya on the same card. And so you were able to kind of go, if that makes sense. So you got to spread this out just a tad bit versus just saying, hey, we got this big card in February, but we ain't going to have another big card until the end of March. Make it where you got 2 decent cards in February, 2 decent cards in March. So then it gives us the opportunity to really speak on these fighters and tell or let the quote unquote casual fan know this is what we're looking at. These are the guys you should be looking for, instead of saying, hey, we got this one card and we got to talk about it all back to back to back to back to back.
Now you know them names you named. It's time for them to start fighting better quality competition. Camille Moultons, my man Scooter Davis, and them. It's time them start stepping up to the plate.
I don't disagree.
Because I said it 2 years ago, Scooter Davis is going to be the best fighter in boxing in a minute. But
one thing, 2 years ago, we talked about Abdullah Mason when he would become that guy. He would become that guy. You understand? We talked about, excuse me. Ooh, hold on. When Keyshawn was coming up 2 years ago, we were like, Keyshawn going to be one of them guys. You understand? And now he's starting to become that. And so I think you just spread these guys out a tad bit more than you are. And I know it may sound crazy, but start making, they ain't got to be the biggest name guys, but have guys that we consistently know as week in, week out, headliners of fights. That would make the sport better, because then I could tell my guys, hey, this person right here fighting, this is the main event, right? This gonna be a great fight. But watch this undercard, or watch this person on the undercard, watch this person. I can break it down better versus saying, yeah, Shakur fighting and Keyshawn, he on that, and so-and-so, who else was on that undercard? I'm missing somebody. Who else was on that undercard?
Who?
Keyshawn, Shakur. Who was the third fight on that undercard?
Oh, I forgot.
And see, that's what I'm saying. So start spreading it out so we can break it down and really talk about these guys. Shoo Shoo, thank you. Appreciate you, T. Shoo Shoo. Yeah. Now it's time for Shoo Shoo to be a headliner. It's time for Keyshawn to be a headliner. It's time for Shakur. He's already been a headliner. You know what I'm saying? Like those smaller name guys, now we have to make sure that we done already talked about them, make them the headliner so we can continue to talk about them, but also put guys that's up and coming under them so we can talk about those guys and do it instead of, like I said, instead of having one stat card, do it back to back to back to back to back. The problem is when you do it that way, now it comes down to those guys to truly sell. I need you to sell this arena out. I need you to sell this arena out. I need you to sell this arena out. Now it truly comes down to how much do you truly sell on your own? Not on a stat card, but on your own, how much do you sell? I think that's the biggest issue, but that's what I think would be the best scenario to kind of help the sport progress.
Okay, yeah. We'll see, man. You know, we got to see what they do, what they're going to do. And but you know, we just fans, and they know more than we do. That's what they gonna tell us.
Hey, I don't know shit about boxing anyway, so I'm okay with it. I don't know
You
shit.
know. But yeah, man. We're gonna see, man. Next week, I'm looking forward to the card, man. There's really nothing I want to see this weekend, but if we get that Virgil and Boots in his fight, I'm gonna be pumped.
Hey man, they say it's supposed to be in April, man. That's what I'm hearing. They saying April. We gonna get that fight.
Yeah. I'm gonna be pumped.
I can't wait for it. I can't
Yeah,
wait.
yeah.
And we need to see Shushu now. Shushu, we want to see you against Espinoza, or if not Espinoza, then we want to see you against Figueroa.
That's
If
what we
not
called
that,
out.
we want to see you against Angelo Leo. Any of them guys. We want to see unification fights. Go ahead.
He's like Tim Mikeo Spence. You never know.
I don't know how that fight play out.
Yeah, a nigga that been off for 3 years, almost 3 years, and a nigga who been looking like shit in the ring. So we'll see what it equals to. You know, but oh man, T say we getting good fights, so we shouldn't be complaining. Ain't nobody complaining, T. We getting good fight, but we want to get some, the best fighting the best.
Hold on, we can complain. Listen, it ain't like we complaining that about the fights. What we saying is how do we continue to grow the sport? It ain't about just us getting the good fights. Now, even though we getting those good fights, you gotta understand how to space them and how to put them together so that boxing is relevant year round. It ain't just relevant, man. Because, I know my guy there hit me up with big fights happening. What you got on this? What you got on this? What you got on this? But if ain't nothing happening in two, like if big name guys ain't fighting for a month, then what? They lose interest. They got other, and this is the prime time to do it, respectfully, because football just ended. Basketball, I say it respectfully, basketball ain't shit right now.
It sure ain't.
Baseball ain't started. Most folk don't give a damn about baseball either. So this is the prime time for you to have, you know what I'm saying, back to back to good fight. Like, this is the prime time.
By there's nothing to do, nothing to watch, and you can take up all the attention. They can take all the attention if they would if they would have had fights back to back to back. But
Y'all let me know.
But it is what it is, man. But yeah, man, another good show, man. I appreciate you coming on.
Hey Lou, man, anytime we rock, man, it's always a good time.
Yeah, man. You have you spend a Valentine's Day with your Valentine?
Possibly. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't believe in Valentine's Day.
I don't, because I think you was on the show. Maybe you wasn't on how late night shenanigans when I had a 15-minute rant about Valentine's Day, how phony it is.
I don't believe in Valentine's Day.
Me either.
So folks they get mad at you when you say it, but
I don't give a fuck. It ain't even a holiday. The fuck I care about what they think.
Oh God. Hey, it ain't gotta be Valentine's Day for me to do something special for you.
Exactly.
For me to fuck you. So it is what it is, and we'll live our lives accordingly. But if you mad about Valentine's Day, then we got other issues in life.
Oh man. And on that thought, man, y'all be safe out there. Nigga Cannot Talk every Tuesday. Our partner in crime, pray for HLD. He's still mourning the loss of his favorite fighter, in the ring, Teofimo Lopez. And he really mourning his other fighters as I had, because he knows so when he fights somebody in the top 10, he's going to lose.
Hey man, HLD, I heard him say the other day that HLD said, man, y'all just don't know if, or y'all already know if Devin fights Xander, Xander gonna stop him in the 4th round. I'm like,
Oh shit!
you don't even believe that, HL. Come on, bro.
I don't even believe that, and I don't like neither one of them.
Come on, bro. You out of order. But hey, man, shout out to HLD. That's my brother. HLD, you got to pull up. We started nigga, can we talk around this? Because you were so far out of order. We had to say nigga.
Exactly.
We started because you. Just being honest, but it is what it is.
All right, brother. I appreciate you, man.
Man, love you, Lou. You know, anytime I get a chance to rock with you, I'm going to rock with you, and we'll do it again next Tuesday.
Okay, man. Peace and blessings, everybody. Y'all be safe out there.
Shout out to the chat, man, and we out.